Getting ready to go abroad this summer, really didn't know what to expect. All I knew is that I was hopping on a plane with my best friend and going to travel the world. Visiting Italy was something I've always wanted to do. My family was originally from there, so I knew that I always would love to see it. All the beautiful food, culture, sights to see, and memorabilia is something that I've always thought about growing up, but I really never thought I'd have the chance. Thank you to WSU Study Abroad programs and Chef Jamie Callison and Dr. Harrington. They made this possibility a reality. Visiting Rome for the first couple days was almost a nightmare. From visiting all these places like the Colosseum, the Vatican, the Sistine Chapel, and etc., really was overwhelming, especially with all the walking. But overall, with the group, it was so much fun. My favorite parts about Rome, honestly, probably was the Colosseum. Seeing so much history built so long ago and learning all about how the Roman Empire used this building as not only a place for the people to come and see sport or competition, but they used it as a place where the people would come and see the power of the Roman Empire. They used this as a way to keep their governing power as a whole. After leaving Rome, as a group, we moved up the coast of Tuscany. Seeing all this beautiful coastline was amazing, the vineyards, and etc. We hit a couple local gardens, we seen tons of art, and we were making our way to Florence. Once we got to Florence, it was very, very overwhelming. Getting into our apartments, separating from our groups, we just weren't used to it yet, and the culture shock was just about to hit in. But once we got on top of that Michelangelo and saw the city at night with the sunset, man, did that go away. Everything about Florence I can call home. The people, the sounds, the sights, the markets, those are some of my favorite things. And, who couldn't love a 2 hour class? Plus, our professor Massimo was one of the top sommeliers in Florence. I tried so many different types of food in Florence, from new types of seafood like octopus, from one of their famous dishes, beefsteak Florentine, which was amazing. I really fell in love with local cheeses and cured meats, and even kind of got to try a lot of local desserts, which I loved, like cannolis and stuff like that.
I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's the nights that you can't take back.
As a group, in total, we even got to do a little bit of traveling. We left Florence for a weekend and visited the country of Croatia in a big city of Split. Wow, was this beautiful! We had so much fun. The water was great, the people were better, and the food was amazing. And after this weekend, we got back to Florence and knew we only had 1 week left, and it was then on our way to France. I went to Paris with a group of friends and stayed there for the weekend before getting to Lyon, and I also got to go to Disneyland for the first time in my whole life. Man, that was fun. But I did like Paris, even though it was a little overwhelming with everything that's going on in the world. I sure did have a good time. Then getting to Lyon, I sure did love that. All the city, the people, the food, even the gastronomy was a lot like America, I guess you could say. Going to the Institut Baume was one of the most amazing experiences of my life as well. Seeing the competitive edge of the students and even of their professors was quite a sight to see. Along with the rest of the city, I think the WSU program really helped us out with fitting in. Cougs help Cougs, like they always say, and we didn't have any sorts of culture shock here because we were all together having a great time. Uh-oh. To conclude this video, I would just like to say thank you to everyone who made it possible. My family, my friends, everyone I've met on the way. Thank you so much for just letting me be a part of your summer and you guys being a part of my summer. It was truly an amazing experience. I had so much fun. I know we are all a little bit crazy at times, but hey, that's us. Go Cougs, go Greek. I'm Beau West, signing out from Leon. Thank you so much, guys.
This city won't change us. Oh no, this city won't change us. Oh no, this city won't change us. Oh no, this city won't change us. Won't change us. Hey, la, la, la.